Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. We've got an NL East contest tonight between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Digging in, number 40. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading
under the lights
for Philadelphia.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Number 40.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
7 o'clock.
And it's fouled away. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out.
The shortstop.
Digging in now, Gene Segura. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. Segura takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
And Kendrick squeezes it for out number 2. Here's Bryce Harper now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Harper.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
In the air now out to left field. Soto is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out. In now is Adam Eaton, head-to-head of the start of play against Zach Eflin. He's just 1 for 6. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Eflin is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind in the count, he tends to nibble a little bit. And then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per 9 innings tend to go up.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Rhys Hoskins.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Down and away, ball 1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
A ball and 2 strikes. And a great inning here as he. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Juan Soto.
No left fielder.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting fifth.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Howie.
And he fouls this one off.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
A ball and a strike. Popped him up. Hernandez is there. 2 gone. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. We'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Fouled away. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Slider whiffed on for strike. And in steps Scott Kingery. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Scott Kingery.
Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's first delivery to him on the way. Big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Past battles with Scherzer, he's got 8 hits in 40 tries. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Suzuki corrals it, but no chance to recover. Hernandez is on at first after the strikeout.
The pitcher,
first pitch on its way. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Scherzer will check it first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Now the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now. fouled off. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Number 40.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Here's a look over to first, and he is tagged out here. Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki head-to-head at the start of play against Zach Eflin. He's 1 for 5. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And it's fouled away. Suzuki, born in the Aloha state of Hawaii. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Again, a 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting 8. The center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Out to short for Segura. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And now for Washington, Max Scherzer. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Hit to short. There's Segura. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, number 40 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Well, too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Hit high in the air down the right field line. After it is eaten. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Popped him up. Suzuki has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now batting, Trey Turner. It was a fly out for him to start the home first.
Not shortstop.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Stepping in, Adam Eaton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Now a move over to first, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. And another throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And again a throw. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Pitch is high. The throw. And he is in there. Turner stands at second with no outs. Fouled away. To 2-2 now.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. In now is Anthony Rendon. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Odd couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Misses. Ball 2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0 lead. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Juan Soto to the plate now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belted.
And he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. So first and third with 1 away. And that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. And a ball in the dirt as it gets away a bit. And he will make it back to third safely, as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Fouled off. Zimmerman. Or just simply Zim. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Now to the plate, Kurt Suzuki looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this is sent on the ground out to Segura at short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Rhys Hoskins.
Leading off for Philadelphia.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
No balls and a strike to count. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. 1 out. Settling in now, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dickerson.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing. So it's ball 1. And that one got a piece of him. Digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. JT Realmuto goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Scott Kingery is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way.
A swing and a miss. So digging in now, Victor Robles as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1 home. Hit out towards second. Hernandez is there, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. One gone for the Nationals in the 5th, and that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Ready once again, Trey Turner. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Grounded down the third baseline. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. 1 out, nobody on. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Pitch popped up. Eflin will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. Digging in once again, Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Rounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Got him on the good slider there. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez as the switch hitter will take his cut.
The second baseman.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
0-1 the count.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Lifted the other way to left center. Soto has it in his tracks, and that's the first out of the inning. Andrew Knapp will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Number 15, Andrew Knapp.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting, number 40.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting.
The next 1-2 pitch. Popped him up. And Rendon will look this one in to retire the side. Nick Pivetta enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rendon. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's batting .500, 6 for 12. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. Behind 0-2 now. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field. And that is going to clear the wall. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Juan Soto. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Standing in, Howie Kendrick. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
1-1 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Real Muto is after it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. So stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman. Lifetime versus this arm. It's been a steady 5 for 9. He's taken him deep once. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Line to the right side, but foul. 5 runs on only 4 hits and no errors so far for the Nationals. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Gene Segura standing in.
Leading off for Philadelphia.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Gene Segura.
Hops this one up. Suzuki moving to his left. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in, Bryce Harper. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Popped him up. Suzuki is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
With the traditional.
Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki will be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder. 1 away. Now in the box, Victor Robles. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 1 out, nobody on. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
The 2-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Real Muto waits on it. 2 gone. So here now is the pitcher, Max Scherzer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No balls and 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they swipe the tag on him in the end. Digging in to try it again, Corey Dickerson. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Robles waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So striding in, Scott Kingery. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Oh, and he had a hanger, but he missed it. It's 1-2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And the throw to first ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Trey Turner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. At the plate, Adam Eaton. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Riding in, Anthony Rendon. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Goes to show you how strong it is.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Juan Soto. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. The 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 1-0. This one's flared off to the right side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The runner scores from second. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
Zimmerman.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
To 1-2 now. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. In there for extra bases, and there goes the no-hitter.
Your
Jay
attention,
Bruce
please.
will come off the bench
He's
now as he'll
hitting for the
pinch
Phillies.
hit with the runner at second
Number
and
23.
nobody out.
Jay Bruce. Now pitching for Washington.
A new pitcher to tell you
Number
about now, as
56.
it'll be the hard-throwing
Fernando
Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here.
Rodney.
Lays off 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Hernandez leads off second with nobody out. Lifted the other way out to left center. Robles is in pursuit. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, number 40. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
High in the air into shallow left center. Calling for it, Soto. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. And he is out at the plate. Trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't need to be, and this ball game is over.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 7 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.